Little bump check. I am 5 weeks, 2 days today. Like you could see a little bit of a something in there. So you guys, I wanted to come on here. Today's the day that we're going to Italy, but I wanted to do a little bit of a recap for the last month and a week. So 5 weeks. I'm 5 weeks and 2 days today. The baby's still forming, but oh my god, by the way, the app, I have the Flow app. I know there's other apps that you can use while you're pregnant, but I'm using the Flow app because that's what I was using just to track my cycle. And now I transformed it, I guess, to the pregnancy mode. And it's so cute, and it tells you like how many days, you know, how far along you are, and it also tells you your due date, and it gives you a picture every day of like what the baby looks like, which is so cute. I was like, let me just talk about it and, you know, record this real quick because I forget stuff. So the first thing that happened was, so we randomly wanted to try, right? I was the one that was like, babe, I think we should just try it out and see if it happens, right? And because our plan was to try in Italy. And I don't know why, something just told me like, do it now, I don't know. And just to see, that was April 8th, 6 days after conception, that I was doing my mom's hair and I was blow drying her hair, and I got so dizzy, nauseous, hot, everything at the same time. I literally had to go outside. I was like, Mom, it's getting so hot in here, so hot in here, so hot. And she's like, oh my god, it's probably the blower. And I'm like, I don't know, I need to get out, I need to get out. And so I left, I went outside, like, you know, it was still a little bit chilly out, but I had to go outside and actually sit down on a chair because I needed air, and I felt like I was gonna throw up, so I had to sit down. And that was like the first thing that I was like, that's weird. That's very weird because I'm not usually like that. And so that was that. Then a few after, I think like a day or two after that, actually no, the chicken was before that. So it was like 3 days after conception that I came home one day and Nathan had ordered food, and he had like a chicken dish. And the chicken, I've never smelled chicken like this in my life, where it was like nasty. It smelled so nasty. It smelled like I had went to the ¿cómo se dice? La carnicería, and they literally killed the chicken in front of me. That's how bad the chicken smells. I was like, babe, you don't smell that? And I was eating it too, and I was like, you don't smell that? And he was like, no. And I'm like, babe, it stinks, it smells really bad. And he's like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, okay, I'm crazy. And so that was another thing that I was like, weird, because I'm not the kind to like smell things and be like grossed out about stuff. It was very intense. And then what else happened? Night sweats. Oh my god, you guys, literally just like a day or two after conception, I started having night sweats where I am drenched in sweat every night, every single night. And I'm like, you know, I'm used to sleeping like 70, 71 because Nathan likes it warm, and I do too. But during those days, I could not. I was like, babe, we'd have to put the temperature down because I can't sleep. And even then, when we put it like 68, 69, I still was like super, I would sweat the whole night. I was sweating, and like my hair, I had to wash it like every other day because it was stinky, it was smelling. And oh darn, this air turned on. But yeah, I was sweating so badly, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? I've never experienced that in my life. I'm sorry for the air, you guys. And then randomly throughout the day, I would get a little bit nauseous, but nothing crazy, just like a tiny bit nauseous, like I wanted to like but then it would go away right away. So I noticed that too. Oh, and then also when my period was supposed to come, I felt all the symptoms of a period, you know, like I had the cramps in my back, which I usually get it in my lower back, in the front a little bit too. I had I was really tired. This past 5 weeks I've been so tired, like I need to take naps. And then but another thing is insomnia. I've had insomnia this whole month. No, actually just like a week ago or two, where I'm so tired and I want to sleep, but I can't. We usually, Nathan and I, we take naps on Saturdays or Sundays, and I haven't been napping. Like I can't, like I try to nap and I just can't fall asleep. So I'm like, oh no, 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 no. And that's one of the symptoms that you might get when you're pregnant. Oh, my boobs as well, they are still very tender. Is that what it's called? Like to the touch, they hurt to the touch. So that's another thing. And then so yeah, and then finally, you know, my period was supposed to come and it didn't come, and 3 days passed by and I'm like, oh, all right, I might be pregnant. So I finally took a test and I was, and we're super excited. That's been like the past 5 weeks. If I forget anything, I will come back, but I quickly wanted to do this video just so to recap the last 5 weeks. By the way, I just feel tired. That's all I feel. And like I said, my breast and a little bit of like a little bit of back pain, but that's it. I'm not feeling nauseous, thank God. And like I said in the beginning, I think we're going to Italy today, so I'm really hoping that I don't get sick. My cousin, who's a doctor, actually said that that the morning sickness is going to start in about 2 weeks, she said. So I'm so grateful for that, because we're literally going to Italy and I don't want to be sick in Italy, you know, I want to enjoy it. So that's it, guys. That's my update on, and I'm also a little bit out of breath, which is normal. That's the update. Be sure to subscribe to follow my journey, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, I forgot one thing. I have been peeing every 5 minutes, which is another side effect of being pregnant. I wonder how it's gonna be in Italy and on the plane. Hopefully we're near a bathroom. Hopefully, praying for that.